Now, your 2 Works For You weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Well, this storm is expected to provide some really heavy rainfall for portions along the coast, even further inland as well. We could see anywhere between 15 to 20 inches of rainfall between now and through Saturday. Also here in the purple, that's 10 to 15, and then 4 to 10 that you see in the yellows and the reds there. So really going to be watching out for flash flooding and river flooding, as well as that storm surge. We can see 4 to 8 feet along the coastline as well. Water's already rising along the Mississippi and Alabama coastline for this morning. Now, the storm is expected to make landfall as we head into later on today and into the nighttime hours. We have that hurricane warning out in effect for portions of eastern Louisiana, all of the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, and for Alabama as well. Now, we see this eye wall really starting to develop here on radar. Those outer bands impacting the Florida Panhandle, where they're going to see their shot at some severe weather for today as the storm continues to push to the northwest. Now, we are expecting this storm to take a turn eastward. Exactly when that happens, we're still fine-tuning that, but we do see this eye wall continue to develop as we head into this afternoon, again providing that threat for severe weather for the Panhandle and for southern Alabama. Now we see this storm take that turn to the east as we head into our Wednesday and again into later this week for Thursday and Friday, as it's then going to be impacting Georgia and portions of the Carolinas, still providing that heavy rainfall at that time. So not just the coastline is going to be battling issues with this storm. This is going to be an issue for all of southeastern United States as we head throughout the end of this work week and into the weekend. So the latest update from National Hurricane Center, we're seeing 85-mile-per-hour sustained winds, putting this storm as a Category 1. We are continuing to track this as it moves into the Twin States. We are expecting it to contain its strength at around 85-mile-per-hour sustained winds as we head into our Wednesday morning, and then decreasing down to around 40-mile-per-hour sustained winds as we head into our Thursday morning. So anywhere within that cone is where the eye of that storm has room to kind of weeble wobble until it makes landfall along the coastline. So we now only have one named storm left on our 2020 Atlantic Basin Hurricanes names list, and that's Wilfred. So we've made it through this list rather quickly this season. Last time we made it through the entire list was the year 2005. So that was a really historic year with Katrina and Rita with those storms. So we all remember that year, detrimental year in terms of tropical activity. This year, we're likely going to go through the list as well. Also, we're then going to go off to the Greek alphabet. So we have a really busy tropics. Right now, Renee has dissipated, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. But Sally, Paulette, Teddy, and now we have Vicky off the coast of Africa right now as well. We're also watching another wave develop off the coast of Africa, so we'll be watching that, and that could be Wilfred very soon. We're taking a live look at our Renaissance Hotel cameras. This is all part of our Dave's Clamor RV Weather Camera Network. Calm conditions for us out there this morning with those temperatures in those lower 60s in Bartlesville, 64 in Tulsa, a little bit warmer down to our south, McAllister, sitting at 72. Highs in those low 80s for this afternoon. Football practice forecast looking all good for tonight. That ragweed going to be rather high for us today. We stay rather dry. Quiet week in store. Slight chance of rain on our Wednesday and Thursday. Otherwise, weekend looking pretty nice. And taking a look at the week ahead, things are staying quiet. Temperatures back in the low 80s by Saturday and Sunday.